What's up, everyone? What's good? What's good? Happy Monday, and hello to everyone in the chat room. So good to see you, lovely faces again. What's up? What's up? What's good? Good morning, afternoon, evening to all you people in these YouTube streets, or should I say, social media streets. So it's good to see you guys. What's good? What's good? Happy Monday to all you guys who are popping in and who are watching, and for those who are watching the replay too. Good to see you guys. What's good? What's good? So, happy Monday. Welcome to the Mindful Monday Community Conversations, a place for all of us to have open discussions about mindfulness. And, when it comes to mindfulness, when it comes to with our emotions and our spiritual journey, just really tune into ourselves to just really have open discussions about how we're feeling, how our week was, and just really just tuning in within ourselves too. So good to see you, lovely people. What's good? What's good? So want to say hi to all you guys in the chat room. What's up, High Vibe Energy? Good to see you. What's good? What's good? And Kiba, good to see you also. What's good? What's good? So good to see you, familiar faces and new faces also. So good to see you guys. What's good? What's good? And hopefully you guys are doing well too. And so, especially when it comes to just our weekend, when it comes to having a good weekend, if you had a challenging one too, and just really tuning into ourselves and how we're feeling with our emotions, with our thoughts that's roaming around in our mind, and just, our physical sensations too within our body. Just really tuning into how we're feeling is so important. But I just want to know from you guys how you guys are doing. If you guys had a good weekend, if you guys did anything fun, on YouTube or off of YouTube in reality too, in your neighborhoods, your communities. If you guys want to share that too before I share a cool article with you guys, feel free. But it's good to see you guys again. So especially High Vibe Energy and Kiba. So good to see both of you guys. And I can't forget to salute you guys too. So if you guys have your drinks, you guys have your snacks. I got some ice cold water today. And especially for those in the West Coast, it's right now it's not too bad, but it's getting pretty warm. So I believe the weather. Oh wait, let me take that back. It's triple digits again. So yeah, if anyone is in the West Coast, hopefully you guys stay hydrated and just really safe out there too. Okay, cool. She says I have SSI court tomorrow. Oh, that's cool. High Vibe Energy. Hope things turn out well for you when it comes to your court date tomorrow. So yeah, I'll just salute. You have my support on that too when it comes to your SSI court meeting tomorrow. So good stuff. Yeah, and it's good to stay positive. When it comes to your emotions and just with everything else, and just really tuning into how you're feeling at the time, especially what's going on in your world too. So yeah, good stuff. If you're feeling positive, High Vibe Energy, that's good. Salute to you. And Luna Loves Diaries. Hello, good to see you. What's good? What's good? I think you're a new person too, if I haven't seen you before. So hello, good to see you, Luna Loves Diaries. I love your name. And so good to see you also. What's good? What's good? Oh, it's high in your area, in the Gulf Coast. Yeah, it's high and hot too, like probably most places too in the U.S., probably in the Gulf Coast where you at. I'm in the West Coast too, so it's, it's pretty crazy out there, weather-wise when it comes to just, with the weather. I mean, it's good. It's important to just say, just really staying cool and refreshed and hydrated, especially when it comes to having your ice cold drink. I mean, just literally, just really having that handy is, could be a lifesaver. Even especially when it comes to like snacks or anything too, just to keep your energy high, energy balanced if you're doing some, activities too that requires a lot of energy, if that makes any sense. So yeah, hopefully you're safe and cool and hydrated out there too. High Vibe Energy. And Luna Loves Diaries too. And hopefully you are doing well. Hope you had an awesome weekend too. And it's good to see new faces and familiar faces too. So yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. And so much love to all you guys who are watching, for those who are popping in the channel, and in the chat, and for those who are watching the replay. I really do appreciate everyone's support. And for those who are new to my channel, I want to introduce myself. My name is Jay. So a lot of people know me as Herc213 on YouTube and Herc420 on Instagram. And so I really just, create these weekly live streams, and especially when it comes to having open conversations with you guys about certain topics when it comes to mindfulness, to creativity, to wellness, to relationships, etc. And just like, for any of you guys who are new to my channel, and for those who are just, familiar faces too, this is a safe space for people to just really express themselves, to really just express themselves in a way that feels comfortable for them without having to just, without having to disrespect anyone too in the process. So for those who love to have open discussions, for those who love to connect with other people, talking about certain topics too, and just really making some new friends also along the way. This space is for you. You're safe and welcomed, and your voice matters too. And so I just want to let you guys know about that, for those who are new to my channel and familiar faces who are coming back also. Ooh, it's 11:11 here. Okay, cool, nice. Those are angelic numbers there, Luna. Awesome. Good stuff. Good stuff. Yes, indeed. Those are, especially when it comes to just those numbers that you see, Luna. I was talking to a friend last night, and she, with this friend, I'm not going to mention her name, but she just mentioned that she saw 46 over and over, and she couldn't, stop talking about it. So I did my research too when it comes to the angel number 46, what it means. And I researched it, she asked me if I ever saw any fours and sixes, and I told her, for the last couple of weeks, I haven't seen triple fours and sixes, but it was just, not like back to back, but just really on just certain things, especially when I was driving going to my friends' classes and so on and so forth. But I just find that really interesting that, you guys recognize the triple numbers from the triple ones and twos and threes and fours, etc. So I think that's cool. And it's actually an angelic meaning too, and it's very powerful. So good stuff, good stuff. Thank you for sharing that, Luna. That's really cool. And so for those who are new to my channel, also, if wondering what this, the topic of the live stream is all about, and it's when it comes to mindfulness too. And just like, for anyone who is wondering what mindfulness is, especially if you haven't heard that before, in certain spiritual communities, if you're into tarot, if you're into yoga, if you're into, all sorts of things when it comes to spirituality. And just like when it comes to mindfulness, it's really, just a practice of being aware of yourself too when it comes to your emotions, your thoughts, your mind, your physical sensations, and just really, it's the practice of being, aware too, and just really, it's like the practice of honoring yourself too when it comes to your emotions, your thoughts, your mind, your thoughts, your emotions, your physical sensations, etc. And it's just like how we practice mindfulness too is totally up to us, because how we practice mindfulness could be totally different from for other people. Like for example, like with me, I'll just use myself as an example. The way I practice mindfulness is just to really sit down and just really stare into space and just really just tune into how I'm feeling. But for other people, it could be totally different. It could be about mindfulness for them. It could be just sitting and cross-legged and just breathing, and there's nothing wrong with that too. And just like when it comes to being present, when it comes to mindfulness, just really doing that for yourself and just really practicing that in your own way too can be so powerful. And hello to Dale, good to see you. What's good? Dale, Christine, good to see you. Yeah, it's been a while, so hopefully you're doing well, Dale. And welcome. It's been a minute since I seen you. That's the last time I seen you. Was like a few months ago, or or more than a year or so. But it's good to see you, my friend. So yeah, thank you for being here. And just, hopefully you had an awesome week, Dale, and same goes to Luna and High Vibe Energy and Kiva and you guys in the chat room too. And so when it comes to mindfulness, just getting back into the topic, how we practice mindfulness. And I'm not an expert when it comes to mindfulness. I'm just really practicing it I practice it every single day, but I love to share with you guys because it's a big, passion of mine. Just talk about mindfulness, wellness, creativity, and spirituality too, and relationships. And just like, when it comes to mindfulness and how we can just practice that too. And it's just like, it could really just, how we practice it could be so wonderful. And really, we all practice it in different ways. Like, so for some people too, it could be, from, talking with someone, or it could be from just sitting there with your, just really tuning into how you're feeling. And so, like, even with mindfulness too, could be a lifestyle practice too. And I want to share something with you guys also, just when it comes to an article I found too from mindful.org. But, hey, Lisa, good to see you. She says, hi, guys. I don't want to bring down the vibe. No, you don't bring the vibe down, Lisa. It's good to be real with ourselves, especially when it comes to like how we're feeling with our emotions. And that's like, and just let me get my thoughts. Just with me saying this too, Lisa, we appreciate you too, and I appreciate you also. So if you ever want to share anything when it comes to how you're feeling, feel free to, feel free to share if you're comfortable doing that. And also for those who want a reading today too, if you guys want any cards for today, spiritual messages for today, because I have, my Oracle decks too. So the first one, I have my 4 decks with me so far. If you guys ever want a spiritual message for today, I have the Elemental Oracle deck. I have the Archangel Metatron. So I have my 2, powerful Oracle decks here. One's about, elements and science with this one. And the other one I just showed you right now is all about angels and chakras. And so, but the other 2 I want to share with you guys too is the, Art of Attention healing cards. So this is like a really powerful affirmation oracle deck too. So it's like a oracle yogi deck for people who love yoga and oracle cards and affirmations. But also if you guys ever want like a tarot message for today too, or a specific reading, I have this Spirit Within Tarot. And feel free to post your questions below if you want, want a message for today to cheer you up or anything else too. And so, yeah, I'm just going to send you some love your way, Lisa. Thank you for being here too. And I understand if you're going through those days where you're just like not feeling it, if you're just having a hard time with certain people or anything else. I get that. We all been through it in some ways. And so and it's just like for, having spaces where you can just talk about these things too, especially when it comes to, how we're feeling with our own emotions and everything else is powerful. So I appreciate you, Lisa, and for anyone who's in here, just, to just tuning in to just really just having an open discussion about your own emotions too when it comes to mindfulness. And just really honoring that where you are too in your life and where you are now is powerful. So yeah, I'm sorry about that, Lise. Hopefully things will get better along the way too. And so definitely, definitely will star you, Lisa. But I want to share something with you guys too on the screen. So let me see if I can pull it up. There we go. So I want to just share a really cool article that I've seen from mindful.org too. And it's really all about, just practicing mindfulness when you're going through those challenges, when you're having like, say like a crisis mode, or if you're just really just having a challenging day too. And this is like a really powerful article by mindful.org. And I'm going to post the article in the chat too, so you guys could check it out for yourself. But it's really, a good read for anyone who just wants to practice mindfulness during the hard times, when you're just going through some challenges in your life too, wherever you may be going to. And just like this is a good read by Miranda. By Georgina Miranda. So shout out to her for writing this article. And it's been written like in August too, last month. But this is like a good read for anyone who's just, who's going through those struggles out there, who's going through those, challenging times right now. And especially if you just scroll down here too, when it comes to just she's talking about when it comes to going through, those challenges too. It could be financial, mental, physical, emotional. And it's just like we all been there too when it comes to those challenges, going through those tough times and, when it comes to, those challenges in our lives too. But when we can take the time to just not only practicing mindfulness, but also with meditation and yoga and breath work and so many other activities that can help us with our emotions, with our mind, and especially with our heart too, can really just be powerful. And so like even just scrolling down to just, making mindfulness a way of life and how we just, like I was sharing earlier about how you can really just make mindfulness, a way of life for yourself and really practicing that in your own way is the most powerful thing you can do for yourself. And especially, how you really can just tune into how you're feeling, when it comes to your thoughts, your emotions, your physical sensations, even just in your relationships also with life. And just really just tune into how you're feeling and just really, just really honoring what you're feeling, but also just bringing that compassion to back towards ourselves to where we can just find that clarity. As someone has scrolled down too, just for a bit, just when it comes to this article, and I'm going to post it too. So you guys, if you want to read it for yourself, if you don't have time to read it too, and just, with anything else too. And it's just like, when it says right there, when my life is chaotic, mindfulness provides an almost instantaneous relief. And it's just, when it comes to mindfulness and how it can just really benefit our lives too, and how we can practice that in our own way is powerful. And so it could be the scariest thing to do at first. It's like, how can I practice mindfulness? How can we, how can I get started too, and everything else? And it's just like the easiest thing we can all do, whether you're a man, if you're a woman too, however you identify yourself. Just really just taking the time to just really honor where you're at, when it comes to your emotions, your mind, even physical sensations too. And just really coming home to yourself also, just really bringing that compassion back towards yourself, how you can just bring clarity to your heart, because, like Forrest Gump said, home is where the heart is. And so how you can really just come back home towards yourself and just really doing that, it's really, so it's totally up to you. I can't tell you how you should practice mindfulness. The beautiful thing about mindfulness is that you can really practice in this your own way, and that's beautiful itself. And so just letting the practice guide you and how you just really doing that for yourself, and especially when it comes to self-care. I mean, not to laugh too, but just when it comes to self-care, because I promote that a lot too on this channel. And it's just like how you really practice self-care can be just powerful. It could be from just saying, writing in your journal, or it could be from just, making a video, making a podcast, dancing. And just like those examples alone, how you can really just practicing self-care. Even if it's just you want to just sit down and just really rest and just really gather your thoughts to just, take a breather or two. That's a way of practicing mindfulness and self-care at the same time. And just like how you can really integrate those kind of practices. Mindfulness is all about being aware of yourself too, practicing awareness, just being aware of your emotions, your mind, your body sensations, and just with self-care, how you can really, you do any kind of activities that can help you just, to bring that clarity back towards your mind, towards your heart, towards your throat, towards anywhere in our entire being also. And just like down below too, there's some cool stuff you can do for yourself. So I'm just gonna see if you could scroll down a little bit too. And there's some other stuff too that you could just find. And there's about the author Georgina Miranda. So if you guys ever want to check her out too, I'll post a link to the article in the chat. So I'm gonna stop sharing. I'm gonna post a link to the article. So yes, indeed. Let's see if you guys want to find out for yourself. There we go. So there's the article too. If you guys ever want to check that out for yourself, if you love to read, if you want to just read something on the go, if you want to just read in general, just to help you, just to find that clarity for yourself too. Just really go for it. At your own pace and at your own time. So hopefully that was helpful for you guys too. And so also, if anyone wants, a card for today, if anyone wants to just say, wants a spiritual message for today, or if they just want like a specific reading in general, feel free to post your questions in the chat and just really, let me gather my thoughts. Okay, feel free to post your questions in the chat. So sorry about that. I had to gather my thoughts when I'm talking. So I have to catch myself sometimes, when I'm just talking, because my mouth goes faster than my brain does. So, okay, high vibe energy. I got you, my friend. All right, cool. What's up, JR? Good to see you. Yes, I got my community page, so I'm totally excited about that. So thank you all for supporting my channel. For those who are new subscribers, for those who are, I say loyal subscribers too. Local subscribers, as I should say. I appreciate everyone. New people, locals, etc. Even especially the people that I collab with too. So Lisa and Michelle, Lisa Smith, the two Lisas I know too. And so thank you all. I really appreciate you guys too. And so, okay. That's cool. Yeah, I get you. Sometimes you have to gather your thoughts, what you want to say, but your throat chakra wants to just get it out there too. So yeah, you understand where you're coming from. It's all good. It's all good. And so I'm going to do some different stuff today too, because I want to make this live stream a little bit short, because I want to just, take care of some stuff too from last week, because I'm going to share like a little funny story later on this week. And just like all I can say is just like I was going to go see a movie, but it didn't happen because it didn't play. But I got free admission tickets, and two, free popcorns as well. So I was going to use one of them today just to see I could see in the movie, Dragon Ball Superheroes, see if that will work. But anyways, I'm just here for you guys today. Right? I feel you. I have to think before I talk. Yeah, I have to catch myself sometimes. I feel you. So it's like like when you know what you want to say, but it's like in you. But when you say it too, you just stumble in your words. I had to catch myself sometimes too. But with certain people, it just rolls off the tongue very smoothly. But when you're doing like a live stream, or if you're doing like a collab with someone too, it kind of makes you tongue-tied a bit. So especially, this is just for me saying this too. I just, babble on, but then I lose, it's like, wait, what am I talking about? But then like, I tend to say babble a lot too. So yeah, you guys know where, you're coming from. So yeah, I ramble too sometimes, Lisa. I get that. So, it happens to me too. It happens to all of us, we've all been through that kind of situation before, even if we're just talking to with friends or family or co-workers or others too, if you want to say something, but then we ramble on and on, but we stumble on our words at the same time. It's like, oh shit, like, what the fuck did we say? So you have to catch ourselves sometimes, what if we did, slip up, hey, no judgment here, I've been there before. So yeah, I get that. So I'm gonna take the questions now, since most all you guys are here. So thank you all for being here. And Lisa, she wants a spiritual guide message. So I'm gonna use this beautiful deck by Amanda Elis with the Archangel Metatron. So I'll pull some unique message for you, Lisa. So when it comes to this deck, let's see what we have here for you guys. Just going to do things a little bit differently today. Just really tune into the energy of today. Mm-hmm. All right, spirit guides. Okay, JR, I can answer that question. Yes, interesting. Spiritual guidance. Pull 3 cards for you, Lisa. See. Oh, shit. Sometimes I stumble on my cards too. Let's see if I can pull for you guys. Let's see what I have for Lisa. Alright, let's see. Last message for you, my friend. Okay. All right, my friend has some powerful messages for you. And I pulled 3 cards from the Archangel Metatron deck too. So with these 3 messages too, and feel free to let me know if these messages resonate with you, Lisa. And just like when it comes to, your spiritual guide messages, I got, with Metatron, with the Akashic records. So just really knowing that, everything that you do, in this lifetime too is just, recorded. So it's kind of like, not to scare you too when it comes to the Akashic records. So basically, what that everything that you do in this lifetime, especially when it comes on with your spiritual journey, is really recorded also and just really known too. Especially with this beautiful picture of just, all about evaluation and review. So just really, when it comes to your spirit guides, they're just really watching out for you, but also with this powerful message here. Just when it comes to Akashic records, if I'm saying this correctly, it's just like just really knowing that for you, Lisa, just like everything is being reviewed and reevaluated also when it comes to the actions and words you say, etc. But also when it comes to just with your next message, I feel like you need to just, take some time for yourself to heal. So it's like all about pausing and receiving and just like how you can really just heal yourself too when it comes to filling your own cup up and just really just to pause and receive and to really just receiving healing too when it comes to your spirit guides. Just really tapping into that for yourself. Especially when it comes to pausing and receiving and just really taking the time for yourself to just heal, to recharge, to find that clarity for yourself, Lisa. Just really go for that and how you just going on that healing journey when it comes to just anything that you experience, when it comes to just any challenges that you experience, just really taking the time for yourself to just pause and receive and to really just, taking the time to refill your cup up and to really find that clarity for yourself too. And feel free to comment too if these, these cards, messages resonate too, Lisa. And so she says, turn the page to a new chapter in my life, but my story isn't over. Yeah, exactly. Your story isn't over. So that's like pretty much what I got with this message. Your story is not over. Your story's not over. So it's just, everything is being evaluated and reviewed. So your story isn't over. So you're still going on that journey, but also just taking the time for yourself to just, filling your own cup up to just really taking the time to just pause and receive, just to really find that clarity for yourself and your spirit guides. And just how you can just really take the time to heal yourself too. Just go for it. And just also know that, Lisa, when it comes to pausing and receiving too, when when it comes to your spirit guides, just really know that, the bridge is always open to just connect with your spirit guides to help you find that clarity and to really just write in your story too. And just like with the rainbow bridge, and you can already see this message too before, when it comes to, all about, being the bridge being open with your spirit guides and your spirit team, with your ancestors. Just really know that the bridge is always open just to connect with them, to help you to heal, to find guidance, to help you write the chapter in your life too. Just really that helps you to find that clarity for yourself. Just really know that your spirit team is always there for you and the bridge is open. And so these are very powerful messages for you, Lisa, when it comes to just, your messages for today. And I'm going to share these cards again too for you. And so this is all about, the Cosmic Records, your story. You just really continue to write your story and just, knowing that your spirit team is just always there to write your story, to be there with you, to be evaluation and review. And just really taking the time for yourself to just receive, just really, find that clarity for yourself from your spirit guides, to learn anything new, just to find that clarity for yourself, for your mind, for your heart, for your body. Just really taking the time to just pause and receive some healing energy for yourself to find that clarity. And just really, just always know that that bridge is always open for you, Lisa, when it comes to the Metatron bridge. So just really what you can take with the last message to is just that, your spirit team is always there for you when it comes to the Rainbow Bridge. And they're always there just to help you, to guide you, to help you find clarity, and to write your story also, in your journey. So, yes, indeed. Rainbow after the storm, exactly. Definitely. And she says, definitely need to learn more into faith. You can't carry current situation. Yeah, for sure, my friend. So yeah, you got it, Kiba. And that's okay. Yeah, exactly. Just really know that, your spirit team is always there for you, Lisa, when it comes to your journey, just to help you find that guidance and clarity that you need with the Rainbow Bridge. Hopefully those cards were helpful for you, Lisa. And much love to you, my friend. So thank you. Hopefully they were helpful too when it comes to these cards, Lisa. So much love to you, my friend. See if you can see all three of them. There we go. And so, yes, there's a message for today for high vibe energy. Okay, high vibe energy. Oh, you're welcome, Lisa. Much love, my friend. So, a message for you today. So, I'm not sure what the other questions too, high vibe. I'm gonna pull a card for you. See what we have for you today. To see if this resonates with you too. So I'll use the same deck for her. A message for high vibe energy. Message. Will tomorrow go in your favor? We'll see what we can pull that for you. High vibe energy. See what card that we pull for you on that today. I'll pull 3 cards for you. High vibe energy. Just gonna see if I can pull for you on that. See what we have. What's the message? High vibe energy. Okay, I have three powerful messages for you, High Vibe, especially when it comes to your questions too. And feel free to let me know if this resonates with you too. And so I have three Archangel messages too for you. And the first one that I have, and feel free to let me know if this resonates. And this is I got the Tree of Life for you. And this is all about traveling on. And just like when it comes to, the thing to your path also in life, just to really keep on traveling on, just to really keep moving forward into the stages in your life when it comes to anything, especially in your spiritual journey. And so when it comes to the Tree of Life, and this is all about traveling on, just moving from one stage to your life to another, just really keeping on traveling on, especially when it comes to your own life with your goals, with your own spiritual journey, etc. And just really keep on traveling on to keep moving forward, to just keep moving forward no matter what. Just when it comes to just with the Tree of Life, just really keeping moving forward and just really traveling on and just really, keep being yourself also is the most powerful thing you can do. And just like how you can really just traveling on to moving forward, in your stages of life. And just when it comes to that, really doing that in your own way also when it comes to those stages in life with your evolution, your spiritual evolution, etc. And just, oh, you're going through the divorce. I'm sorry about that. And just also, high vibe, just when it comes to your message, just to really connect to your ancestors also, to really just getting some guidance from them also, the people who came before you, just when it comes to the ancestors. And just like, getting some appreciation and healing too from the people who came before you, with your ancestors. Just really taking the time to just connect with them too, to get some guidance and healing from them too, when it comes to any stage of your life. And how you can really just connect with your ancestors is totally up to you also. Just really taking the time, for yourself to really just, connect with your ancestors and how you can really just practice that, whether you want to, do anything that just really honors your ancestors from any self-care practices or anything else that just helps you to connect with your ancestors. Just really go for it. Just really taking the time to just, find that clarity for yourself when you're connecting to your ancestors. And how you do that is totally up to you. So if you love to do anything that just helps you to connect with your ancestors, the people that came before you, just really go for it. And just last but not least, when it comes to just with your message, and I got the element of fire. And this is all about connecting to your inner strength. And then, like you say, you're going through a divorce, but, just when it comes to, finding that healing for yourself to really, take the time for yourself to connect with that inner strength that you have, to really connect into that fiery dragon energy. And especially when it comes to the element of fire, it's just really connected to the masculine energy. So really just taking the time for yourself to taking action to connect with your strength again, to finding that self-respect and just really, connecting with that fire that you have. And this is really all about, connecting with your strength and really just taking action to just finding that self-respect again too when it comes to, on your healing journey. And so how you can really just taking action to connect with your strength again and just really taking action to finding that self-respect again and just really finding that inner fire that you have to just really go for it with this powerful message here with the element of fire. And it's a beautiful picture of the dragon too. So this is really all about connecting to your inner strength, to taking action for that too, and just really go for it when it comes to finding that inner strength, that self-respect again. And so, and yes, happy Labor Day to everyone in the chat room too. Thank you for that, Marcia. And good to see you too. And so, high vibes, energy with these three messages. Hopefully they resonate with you also when it comes to these three messages. So again, this is all about, with traveling on, just with the Tree of Life, just moving on to the stages of your life too, in your spiritual journey. And just when it comes to the Tree of Life, and just really taking the time for yourself to just, getting that healing from, the people that came before you to really find that clarity for yourself and how you can really just connect with your ancestors. And especially when it comes to, filling your own cup up and finding that healing clarity for yourself. Just really go for that for yourself. And just really taking the time to just, find that strength again too that you have, to really find that fire from within, when it comes to taking action, to finding that inner strength and that self-respect again too. So beautiful messages for you, High Vibe. Hopefully that answered your questions too in the chat. So that's the feeling I got from you too, for you. And hopefully that really resonated too. So I'm sorry that you're going through a divorce also. And you have my blessings that you'll find that healing clarity for yourself. So much love to you, High Vibe Energy. And, hopefully you have an awesome, awesome day too. And thank you for being here too. You're always welcome on my channel. So, and you're welcome, my friend. Thank you for being open to getting a reading from me too. So thank you. Mm-hmm. Okay, so what's up, Marcia Green? Good to see you. She says JR. Oh, hold on. Good to see you, Marcia. Happy Labor Day to all you guys too. And so, yes, indeed. All right, back at you, High Vibe Energy. Thank you. Oh my goodness, I haven't seen her in a minute. What's up, Camp Foolish? Good to see you, my friend. I haven't seen you in a minute. Hopefully you are doing well. Shoot, I haven't seen you for a hot minute. Oh man, I've seen all kind of familiar faces today. Shit. So good to see you guys. Happy Labor Day to all you guys too in the chat room. Those who are here. Thank you. Shout out to Camp Foolish, High Vibe Energy. Love and light to you back also, my friend. So yes indeed. Oh, not much, Camp Foolish. I'm just pulling cards for people, just talking about mindfulness. And it's good to see you though. I haven't seen you for a minute. And hopefully you are doing good too. And so hope you are too. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. I'm trying my best to staying healthy, keep my skin smooth and hair is all smooth and stuff too. But I appreciate that. It's good to see you though. I haven't seen you for a minute. I was wondering where you've been too. So thank you for being here. And if you ever want a message for today too, I'm just pulling cards for people because it's kind of a chill Monday for me too. I just want to do a solo show. But if you ever want a message for today, feel free to let me know. And much love to you, my friend. But if you want to share anything too, what you've been doing too lately, you're more than welcome to share also. So, yes, indeed. All right, JR. So, my pleasure, Camp Foolish. Anytime. And so, JR says, should I go to a trade school or college? JR, it's really depends on your choice. So we all have free will. And if you want to go to a trade school or college, that's really up to you. Because, I know a trade school, you could learn some skills and you get a good job too, depending on what kind of, trade that you want to, learn. But also college too could be the same thing. So wherever that you want to do for yourself, JR, just feel free to trust your gut feeling. But I'll pull some cards for you too, just to help you along with that too, along the way. So I'm going to use the Elemental Oracle deck for you, JR. Just going to pull 3 cards for you today. You got some baby dragons and they are adorable. Oh my goodness, that's awesome. Congrats. Oh, good stuff. Awesome. Keeping you busy, huh? That's cool. That's what's up. Oh, that's awesome. 2 little baby dragons. That's cool, Camp Foolish. That's what's up. Good stuff. Mm-hmm. JR. Anything to help JR with her career. cards for JR when it comes to education. Okay. Card for JR. Let's see, the other one is yeah, I thought that too, Marcia. That's cool. Oh man, I thought that was your dragons also. I think that was a metaphor. Yeah, so that's cool. Congrats to your little fur babies. Or dragon babies, we say. Mm. Mm-hmm. All right, Jay, I'm going to pull your last card for you. I'm going to share these messages what I have for you also. So, let's see. All right. Ooh. Okay. Okay, JR. When it comes to your choices, when it comes to education that you want to get for yourself, and again, you could choose whatever path that you want to choose when it comes to you want to go to a trade school or college, because that's, I can't tell you what you should do when it comes to your education. That's really up to you, and you have free will to choose your own path. But I have 3 cards for you if you want to learn any messages that can really help you along the way. When it comes to trade, when it comes to choosing your own education path too, especially for your career goals too, after just really getting that feel. Just like with the first message that I have for you, and this is all about, dark matter, and this is all about having faith. And so just like for you to really just having faith to just whatever decision that you make, whether you want to go to a trade school or a college, just really trusting your gut too when it comes to whatever career path you want to choose for yourself. And just really sticking to that, having faith, along the way, just when it comes to, choices that you want to make for when it comes to your career goal, whether it's school or college that you want to go to. And so, and also when it comes to rain too, and this is, connected to the water element. And this is all about, with rain, and rain just washes everything, like washes away the old to make room for the new. So if you feel like you need to just take a time for yourself to just cleanse, to just, clear out any kind of like doubts or concerns, just when it comes to just find out whichever school that you want to go to, just really taking the time for yourself to just cleanse, kind of like with rain, just, washing away the old when it comes to doubts, fears, or concerns, just really to make room for the new also, just relying more, creative kind of energy to come into, just really washing away the old to make room for the new when it comes to, anything, especially if you feel like you're feeling like, anxious or concerned, or if there's any doubts or fears there too, just really taking the time for yourself to just, cleansing, like washing away the old to make room for the new, just to really, to cleanse yourself, just to wash away the old to make room for the new. And just really, with your last message too, and this is all about purity. So another water element message, and this is all about, finding that purity, purity for yourself. And when it comes to ice, it keeps our drinks cool. It makes things more wonderful, especially when it comes to the, with ice. And ice is very purifying too. So kind of like with rain too, because since it's connected to the water element also, and just really taking the time for yourself to just wash away the old to make room for the new when it comes to, decisions that you want to make. If you have any doubts or fears or concerns, and just really taking the time for yourself to just, purify and just really, find that, clarity for yourself to really just cleanse and just really, whatever decision that you want to make for yourself, just really go for it and just really taking the time to just purify and just really cleanse and just really, stick to it too when it comes to just whatever decision that you want to make when it comes to your career path. And just really taking the time for yourself to just purify your thoughts too, especially for your body, for your heart, for your mind. Even if you have to just, get an ice cold drink just to help you find that clarity too. So anything that helps you to just purify yourself, JR, when it comes to, if you have any doubts or concerns or fears, you want to just, just find that clarity for yourself when it comes to whatever decision that you want to make. just really taking the time for yourself to just purify your thoughts. Purify your thoughts. Just really, taking the time to just purify and just really cleanse too. And so hopefully that was helpful too for you, JR, when it comes to your cards. And so I'll share these again too, just to really say it on a short note. So this is really all about, having faith, whatever decision that you want to make when it comes to if you want to go to a trade or you want to go to college sale. Just really having faith within yourself to whatever decision that you want to make. And just really, if you have any doubts or concerns or fears, just really taking the time for yourself to just washing away the old to make room for new when it comes to your spiritual journey and especially for your decision that you want to make when it comes to your career path. Just really taking the time for yourself to just cleanse yourself. And just really, taking the time to find that clarity to really purify yourself for your body, for your heart, for your mind. To just really purify yourself too when it comes to just, with anything, just when it comes to your career path, especially for your education. And whatever the decision that you want to make for yourself, just really go for it. So hopefully that was helpful, JR. And sorry that took a little bit longer too. I was trying to get my words across also. But hopefully those cards that I pulled for you were very helpful. And much love to you, my friend. Oh, man. And so Kiva, she wants a card for today also. Oh, you're welcome, my friend. I'm glad they were helpful. I was trying to really explain it too, but for you, just when it comes to whatever decision that you want to make for your education, your career path, just really stick to it. But just really go for it too, and just really having faith with this message, and just really allowing yourself to cleanse, just like clear out any doubts or concerns when it comes to what decision that you want to make, and just really taking the time to just purify too, to really find that clarity for yourself, with it when it comes to this message too. So much love to you, JR. Hopefully, whatever decision that you make is really, is really powerful, and you have my support too when it comes to your career path. See you, Marcia. Have a good one, my friend. Okay, so Kiva wants a card too. Okay. I'm gonna pull a different message for you today, Kiva. All right, Kiva, I'm gonna pull a card for you. Okay, yeah, Dale, I'll definitely do that after Kiva's, for sure, definitely. Good suggestion, Dale. Thank you for that. And hello, Teresa. Good to see you, my friend. The best hugger in the universe is here. So, you don't have to apologize for being late. Just you being here too just makes a difference. It's all good. It's all good. I'm glad you made some hamburgers for yourself too. Some good old food. Good stuff. Good stuff. So, Kiva, I'll pull a message for you today. So, see what we have here. Okay, card for Kiva today. I got a powerful message for you today, Kiva, especially from these healing cards too. So I'm using the Art of Attention healing cards for you today, and so the message that I have for you, Kiva, is really all about awakening too. So for this message for you today, Kiva, when it comes to awakening, just really taking the time for yourself to just awaken, to just really blossom as to the person that you want to be. And so when it says awaken to each possibility. And so how you can really just do that for yourself today, Kiva. Let me see if I could put your question out so you can see it. And just like how you can really just awaken to, for yourself and just really, just really bloom in your own right too when it comes to awakening. And just really taking the time for yourself to just do that in your own right, and how you really just blossom, to grow, to just flourish to awaken. Just really go for that. And really how you do that too when it comes to blossoming and just really to awaken and just to really just grow also is really up to you. So anything that just can help you just awaken to another possibility when it comes to your growth, to blossom as your own flower too. And just like with anything also, Kiva, just really, taking the time to do that for yourself, to awaken, to blossom, to grow, to flourish, and as your own person. And really just doing that in your own way. And however long that it takes to, when it comes to awakening, just go for it. So this is a card for you, Kiva. It's just really taking your time to just, just to really, to shine, to blossom, to grow in your own right. And however long it takes to, just really, don't be afraid to awaken, to blossom, to bloom in your own right, too, and just really go for it. So beautiful message for you, Kiva, for today. All about growth and blossoming and just really, blossom into your own person. And however you do that too, it's totally up to you. And so, yep, there you go, Kiva. Transform and be awakened for more beginnings. Yep. And how you blossom also, Kiva, when it comes to your own spiritual journey, just really go for it. And however long it takes, that's totally up to you. You can't rush a flower to bloom. You just gotta allow it to bloom on its own. What my friend says to me and to everyone in our mindfulness class. And this message alone is kind of like what it says, similar to. So really taking it, just really, blossom in your own right, Kiva, and just really go for it. In your own right. Good stuff. Good stuff. So much love to you guys also who are here. So hopefully that message was helpful for you, Kiva, especially when it comes to just, with your card for today. And much love to all you guys who are here. Oh, thank you, Kiva. Thank you for being here. Thank you, thank you. So much love to all you guys too. So, what else should I do? Oh, yes. There we go. And Dale Christine says, how about a reading for all of us? Okay, I'll do something special for you guys since it's Labor Day. So I'm going to pull one card from each of my decks. I'm going to share it for all you guys who are watching this live and watching the replay too. So this is a collective reading for Labor Day. So Labor Day reading for all you guys. So thank you for the suggestion, Christine. Good stuff. So here we go. Oh shit. Oh damn. That was not intentional. Let me try that again. I'm slipping here. Message from the tarot. Welcome back, Lisa. good? What's good? Negative message for the collective. Oh wow. Okay. All right, Metatron, what do you got for the collective? Let's see what we have here. Let's see what we have for the people today. Yes, indeed. Hopefully everyone is enjoying their Labor Day weekend and day 2. So much love to all you guys who are here, and for those who are new to my channel, and for those who are locals also, and familiar faces. Appreciate everyone too. So thank you for being here. Yeah, I know I say that a lot too, but I really mean it. So thank you for anyone who's here and watching this too, especially on Labor Day weekend too. And so, and last but not least, color of blue. Yes, indeed. All right, so message for collective. What's the last message here? Cool stuff. And so I have some powerful messages for the collective today too, for anyone who is watching this live and watching a replay. So I pulled 4 different cards from each of the decks that I'm using, and these are very powerful messages for anyone who's here, and for those who are watching this live and watching a replay. And what's up, Natalie? Good to see you. I'm just pulling cards for the collective today too. And so if you guys are watching this too, and feel free to let me know if these messages resonate with you, especially for Labor Day also. And this is a beautiful time for all of us, is to really tap into our evolution, and just like how we can really just do that when it comes to tapping into our evolution. It's just really letting our knowledge become our understanding. So really taking the time for ourselves to just learn new things, to experience new things also, and how we can really just letting our knowledge become our understanding. When we learn new things, we're experiencing like any new experiences in our lives, and just really learning along the way. Just really tap into that evolution for ourselves, especially when it comes to learning new things and experiencing new things, etc. Just really letting our knowledge become our understanding when it comes to this message, especially if it comes to anything that we want to experience in our lives, whether it could be with anything. And just like to add to that also, just really taking the time for ourselves to try something new also. And I got the full card too. So when it comes to our evolution, just really letting our knowledge become our understanding, just really taking the time for ourselves to really just learn something new, to really just learn some new skills, experiencing new things in our lives also when it comes to the full. And this is a powerful Major Arcana card to just, to really learn some new things in our lives, doing something new, whatever that may be for yourself. And could be with anything in your life also. So just really just taking the time for yourself to be open to do something new, and really along the way too, just to letting your knowledge become your understanding. Just really, taking the time to do that for yourself. And see what people are saying too. Hey, Jan, good to see you. And so also when it comes to just, I got the color blue. And so this is really all about nurturing, and just really, letting ourselves be nurtured, and really taking the time for ourselves to really just nurture ourselves too when it comes to doing anything new also. And so like how we can really just, nurture ourselves. And this is like a beautiful self-care message to just nurture ourselves to really just practicing self-care, to recharge our energy, to be taken care of, to just really taking the time for ourselves to just really take some me time for yourself to feel nurtured, to practice self-care. And even wearing the color blue also, when it comes to this message, just really all about nurturing and just, you know, and everything else too, just really taking the time for yourself to just do that for yourself. So especially with the full card also, this is all about trying something new and just really doing new things also in your life also. And just really taking the time for yourself to just really be nurtured, to really just take some me time for ourselves. And the last message that I have for the collective too is all about plants too and growth. And just really planting some new things along the way too when it comes to practicing self-care and how you can really just plant some new seeds of growth for yourself. And this is really connected to the earth also, as you can see here with, all about plants and growth, planting new seeds of opportunities and growth and just, experiences along the way when you're just taking the time for ourselves to nurture ourselves, to take some me time for ourselves, and how you can really just plant some new seeds of growth along the way when we're nurturing ourselves, when we're practicing self-care, where we're recharging our energy and feeling nurtured at the same time. Just really doing that for yourself and really just planting your own seeds of growth, when it comes to abundance or anything like that too. Just really planting some new seeds along the way when it comes to growth, new growth, just really planting some new things along the way when it comes to growth and just really, it comes to, planting new ideas and opportunities, abundance, etc. Just really, taking the time for yourself to just really plant some new seeds along the way when it comes to growth and how you really just grow too when it comes to tapping into your evolution, to doing some new stuff along the way, and really just taking some me time when it comes to nurturing yourselves. Just really taking the time to just also plant some new seeds of growth along the way, whatever that you want to experience in your life. And so, beautiful messages for the collective for Labor Day, and just when it comes to just with these four messages. And so, I'm going to share these messages again. And so, this is really all about evolution, just to really tap into our knowledge, letting our knowledge become our understanding when it comes to evolution. And just really taking the time to just doing something new when it comes to the full, and just really not being afraid to try something new when it comes to our own journey, when it comes to learning some new things, experiencing new things, etc. And so, and really just really feeling nurtured along the way too, just really taking some me time for yourself to feel nurtured, to recharge your energy, and just really being taken care of too when it comes to taking some me time for yourself. And also just to really plant some new seeds along the way too. Plant some new seeds of growth. So it's really planting those seeds out there too when it comes to growth. If you want to experience more abundance and joy, whatever that you want to plant too when it comes to growth, just really planting those seeds there too along the way when it comes to this message. So, yes, indeed. Bloom where you are planted. Yep, exactly, Lisa. Good stuff. Good stuff. And what's up, Michelle? Good to see you. She's just leaving the Children's Museum with her kids. Forgot it's Monday. Oh, no worries. I understand. It's all good. It's all good. Your family comes first. It's all good. And Camp Foolish says, have a great night, y'all. Oh, I'm glad to talk to you again, too, my friend. And, don't be a stranger, too. So thank you for being here. And much love to you, my friend. If you guys ever want to check out her channel, too, Camp Foolish, I'm going to see if I can find her channel link, too. So if you ever want to check out her channel, it's really awesome. Let me see. Camp Foolish. Let me see if I can find her. Let me see if I can find. No, Camp Foolish. Okay, Camp Foolish. Oh, I thought I had a channel somewhere. So, anyways, if I get a chance, Camp Foolish, I'll post a link into your chat also. Let's see if I can find it. Camp Foolish. Let me see. Give me a second, guys. There we go. There it is. I found it. So if you guys ever want to check out her channel too, I'll post a link. And there we go. There it is. There's your channel too. So, oh dang, Lisa, you beat me to it. Dang, you're quick with it. You're a ninja. So I'm slow as a turtle. So there is Can't Foolish's channel. Also, if you guys ever want to check her out, Lisa posted too. So thank you, Lisa. She walks in beauty. And I posted a second link also. So if you guys ever want to check out her channel. And also, hold up. Hold on a second. Give me a second here. I want to post my friend's channel too, so you guys could find her. There we go. So if you guys ever want to check out Lisa's channel, because she has some awesome videos too. And so, there's Lisa's channel too. She walks in beauty. She has some awesome videos also if you ever want to check out her content. So there she is. Shout out to Lisa and Can't Foolish also. And so, oh yeah, turtles are not slow, but I'm just saying in general too. So yeah, thank you for the education, Natalie. It says turtles are not slow. No, they're not actually. Sometimes they just move at their own pace. So I get that. So thank you for that education. So yeah. Oh, you're welcome, Lisa. Of course. So there is the Labor Day weekend reading too, and thank you for that request, Christine. I appreciate you too. And so there we go. Let's see if I can post that down here. And Jan, good to see you, my friend. Shout out to you, Jan Brach from down under. So good to see you. Also, I know it's Tuesday morning where you're at in Australia too. So shout out to all my Australian peeps out there who are watching this, especially to you and your family, Jan. So good to see you, my friend. Thank you for being here too. So, and what else? So, with that being said, I think I'm gonna let you guys go. I know it's Labor Day, so I'm gonna make it short and simple for you guys too. I'm gonna post some other content too later on this week. So I know today's Monday, so I'm just going with the flow of things too, and I'm gonna just take care of some stuff too along the way. So with that being said, I thank you, Paul, for being here too. For those who are educating me and open to getting some readings also. And so let me see. I could put these decks away. Much love to all you guys in the chat room. Thank you, Camp Foolish and Lisa and Natalie and Christine. Who else? Kiba, Marcia, and everyone in the chat room who's here too. And High Vibes also. New people also who are here, who are just, watching this live and watching the replay too. So thank you all for being here too. Much love to all you guys who are watching this. Happy Labor Day to all my peeps out there also who are watching this too. And hopefully you guys are going to have an awesome day too. Hopefully it gets better too when it comes to, Mondays, because I know sometimes Mondays could be could be one of those days it's bland and boring and could be heavy too. I get that. So, all right, back at you, Natalie. Thank you for being here. Love and light to you back. So, thank you to all you guys too who are here. I know this live stream's a little bit short, but I know just gotta go with the flow of things too. So, as I'm putting my decks away and everything else, I am going to let you guys go, but much love to all you guys who are here. And if you guys ever want to reach out to me too, when it comes to, if you ever want to collab with me in the future, if you guys ever want me to be on your guys' channel also, for those who have a YouTube channel, for those who are readers also, or for anyone who's a content creator also, they love to talk about mindfulness, creativity, and wellness. If you guys ever want me to be on your channel, if you want to be on my channel too, or if you want to send some feedback about my content too, how my content is, etc., Or if you guys have any content suggestions, also feel free to let me reach out to me at my at herc213@gmail.com. So if you guys ever want to reach out to me on social media, inquire my services when it comes to self-care and wellness, feel free to check out my link tree also. If you ever wanted to send a donation to my PayPal, or if you guys ever want to check out my wish list, or if you guys just want to reach out to me on social media too, or if you guys ever want to just say, when it comes to getting some cool tools that can help you with your energy and so on and so forth, and a practice that can help you to find clarity for your body, for your heart, for your mind, feel free to check out my link tree, And so, much love to you guys who are watching this. Thank you for being here. And also, before I go to, I'm going to share these awesome products with you guys too, since I'm an Amazon affiliate. And you guys don't have to get these decks too. I'm just going to really show them to you if you guys are ever interested in getting these decks for yourself in the future. So bear with me, guys. I'm gonna put my decks away. Shit, I'm so slow. And my cup is so dry. God damn. But anyways, if you guys, oh shoot, god damn it. There we go. So if you guys ever want these kind of decks for yourself, for your collection, if you guys love Oracle and Tarot decks, if you guys ever, want to have these, Art of Intention healing cards for yourself to add to your collection, or if you guys ever want to have the Spirit Within Tarot deck, also by Stephen Bright too, if you ever want this deck for your collection, or if you guys ever want the Archangel Metatron Self-Mastery Oracle deck, or if you guys ever want to have the Elemental Oracle deck for yourself also at any time, feel free to check out the links below too. And same goes to the website of mindful.org too, to learn more about mindfulness and learn any activities and tools that can help you with that along the way. And also, if you guys ever want to check out your astrology chart, if you guys want to just check out the links below too, if you guys are interested in checking out your astrology chart, checking out the mindful.org website, or if you guys ever want to check out my link tree, etc. too. Even if you guys want to check out the Wayshowrz Community, if you guys are on Facebook as well. So much love to you guys who are watching this, and may we continue to practice self-care that can benefit us, our loved ones, and our environment. And I'll see you guys around on Wednesday for Wellness Wednesday Solutions live stream. And also, I will be doing a one-on-one collaboration with Gertrude. So if you guys want to tune in on Wednesday at 5 p.m. Pacific time, we're going to have an open discussion about spirituality and wellness. Just, talking about everything spirituality and wellness, from Reiki to chakras to yoga, all that fun stuff too that we love to talk about in the spiritual communities also. So I'm looking forward to seeing you guys later on today, and who's going live, and happy Labor Day. So peace, much love, fam. Namaste. All right, let me see if I can play that intro. Bye guys, much love.